today we are going to be doing Suicune in Generation 1. Speedrunner has graciously pointed out a Pokemon that is basically Suicune.
Yeah, Blastoise.
The
But
only one
although
difference-
Blastoise started with a water move,
Okay, there are two differences.
Suicune doesn't get Earthquake.
That doesn't really count. The Dig and Earthquake are
I think
the
it's
same.
Dig.
Well,
Anyways,
what's your other
slow level-
difference?
Slow level
Oh.
group.
Oh, was that obvious?
It's a pretty major difference. Pretty
Mhm.
major difference.
Let me make sure speed up is correct. Yeah. Also, I don't need to give credit for the front sprite because I literally just stole it from Crystal.
It's had a pretty good
Cool.
sprite in Crystal, though, honestly.
It is a pretty good sprite. I did struggle making the back sprite a bit, so it may look a bit off, but I tried.
Guys, really looking forward to level 31 Gust.
Oh, absolutely. For some reason, I thought we started with Gust.
Even if it were a flying move, it still wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah, even in the newer games, like, why would you ever use Gust? There's no reason to. Unless you
can,
really
though,
want to
if
hit
you want
stuff that's
to.
flying. It's Gen 1, it's legally obligated to look wonky. Yeah, but I still want to make it look good. Alright, so let me know when you two are ready, we can get started.
I'm good.
Can you guys hear my dog barking in the background?
You know?
No, but I don't see your stream up.
Oh, good. That reminds me, I gotta get your streams up.
It should be up
Austin's isn't
now.
Okay, I'll refresh. Hey, Boss KO, long time no see, bud.
Yeah, Austin, I didn't even know you had a dog, so that should show you that I'm not hearing it.
Okay, that's definitely a good sign then.
Oh, there it is. Suicune with the Charizard image. Perfect.
Charizard's my YouTube avatar, so it gets a surprise cameo in everything we do.
All right.
Alright, so you ready, Austin?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting my live split for my split tracking, and then I am
Alright, just say
out
when.
there. Alrighty, and this one, okay, text speed is set. Alright, I'm good to go.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, Austin, you gonna name yourself guest?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I
All
left
right,
the
well.
dialogue clicks on.
This first run's gonna be speed versus speed.
You don't like how I moved mine to the top?
Sometimes I just don't click far enough.
Hey, I need these advantages, you know? I figured I made the back spray look pretty good. It was kind of hard to make the little, like, white wavy things on its back look good, especially since it was in the way of the eye. I tried.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even knock out a level 3 Rattata with a crit?
I'm saving my training for the forest.
Yeah, well, I was gonna knock out the Rattatas because they can do, like, nothing. Like,
Yeah. It's just if any wild Pokemon's going to be a 2-hit, I'll just do it in the forest where at least it's more XP. But I did just knock out a wild Pidgey.
well, I'm gonna find out if level 5 is gonna be strong enough to knock out rival 1A. Level 6.
Alright. I did fight a second one to get to level 6. So hopefully that helps. Really?
Doesn't help that I had like 6 encounters on the way there.
You've got to be kidding. I was one hit away from killing it, and then he crit me. One hit, I tell you. One hit.
Holy crap, that did so much damage.
You know what's dumb? I didn't have a potion, and I lost 5 HP, and those 5 HP definitely mattered.
Alright. Gonna add the reset. Go. Try again. We'll use a Leer this time.
Well, the Pidgey just did a lot of damage, but at least I don't have a sand attack.
All right. Well. Oh, did I save?
Second
certainly
try.
did. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and skip the optional rival.
Well, Steve's
And
got to
we'll
do extra training in the woods.
The whole run has been forfeited thanks to that annoying.
I better get that potion. It's a good thing we used the crystal moveset. Imagine if we were using the gold and silver learn set. This thing didn't get Bubble Beam to level 41 in that game. I think the level 11 move was like Gust or something.
What? You mean it goes from Bite down to Gust?
I don't remember, but I know it's level 11's not Bubble Beam. Yeah, that was gold and silver, 41 Bubble Beam.
Well, I've blown the. If I hadn't blown the run once, I've blown the run now again.
What? Did you forget the
I ran
potion?
out of bites on one of the trainers.
You gotta spam all your
Yeah.
Leers out. I did not let that happen because I healed after the rival fight.
You were a higher level. They're not comparable.
I mean, I may have
beat
been
the
level
rival.
6, but I did use the center afterwards.
Just getting no
Again,
encounters
not
today.
comparable. You were a higher level. I had to defeat the bug catcher's Kakuna at a lower level, and it just used Harden every turn. It takes 6 Hardens to defeat the Kakuna on the second trainer.
Did you rewind and count as a reset, or are you having to get struggle?
It doesn't matter at this point. I'm level 9. You guys are gonna crush me.
Fighting Brock now.
I'm gonna fight the light years trainer first.
Alright, we did it, team.
Hey, Friezetti.
Hey, Frizzetti. Oh no, you don't, sand attack. Bubble Beam, nice. Don't even need to heal for Brock.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Alright, I'm slightly behind Austin, but that's fine.
Boy.
I did have a reset.
Oh, 174 XP the next level up, aka the rival.
Well, I don't know why you chose to skip him.
Because I wasn't even close to winning. Like
Oh, I skipped
I
the rival.
saw the Charmander once in 2 encounters, and like he beat me in 2 scratches, and I missed both bites. Like it wasn't even a little close.
I mean, he is risky, but it does save a lot of wild Pokemon.
I see what has happened. I had a 3 DV 3 DV Suicune.
You forgot to set your stats again?
3.
That's on you, dude.
Wait, one shot's Pidgey,
That
by the
works.
way, if anyone's curious.
That's actually good to know. It'll definitely one-shot Spearow if it one-shots Pidgey, because Spearow has less defense, so I'm just gonna have to YOLO it.
Oh, the gang's all here today.
I was getting like no encounters at all in Viridian Forest when I was trying to train, and now I'm getting Zubats every 2 steps in Mount Moon.
I'm getting them every 5 steps, so I'm doing better than you now.
One of these
Hey,
days, I
Paris.
should just make it a thing to count how many encounters they get in Mount Moon.
I am not coding that for you.
No, that
It'd be
sounds way
really
too
easy
difficult.
to do.
Well, have Austin do it. I'm not doing it. Did we give Suicune Mega Punch?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just skip it. I was probably going to skip it anyway, but I was just curious.
There are so many 80 power moves in the other generations that are for like steel and dark and fairy and whatnot. Like most Pokemon end up getting Mega Punch because of those moves.
Well, I'm one Bubble Beam short, so I'm going to have to kill this thing with Bite.
Oh darn.
Give it up for a no Paris Mount Moon.
So,
Maybe
Austin,
you'll
when you
get,
don't
like,
find Paris, you get Sandshrew.
Yeah. I just found a Sandshrew first try, so that kind of worked out.
So you basically lost no time from that.
Pretty much.
I gave you such a scowl.
Do you guys think I should beat Misty right now for Bubble Beam?
Yes. for PP reasons.
Yeah, right.
Well, no Paris. Unfortunate.
I actually found mine in like 5 encounters.
Oh, I'm not out of the cave yet. I still have to do the last guy. Interestingly enough, I must have had a better encounter rate Mount Moon than you guys because I had 5 bubble beams to spare.
I just didn't fight wild Pokemon at all in there.
I didn't fight any.
Oh, well, that's on you. You're crazy. They're all
Well,
one.
why? Yeah, but that's wasted PP and it's
You
wasted time.
just as much time to run away as to knock them out.
Not quite. If
But
it's an extra
at
1
least I have-
second, if it's
Plus,
an extra 1
boy.
second for each one, and you find
The
46 Zubats, just think about it.
I'm just saying, Steve, when these results come down to 25 seconds, every second counts.
Am I about to... Okay, Great Ball, you can do it. Yes! I used 9 Pokeballs. It didn't catch the Sandshrew, and the one Great Ball did it.
Aren't Great Balls like more than double Pokeballs? Like it's
Yeah.
really high.
It was the backup.
Hey Austin, did you get to Bill yet?
All right, Boss KO
Almost.
counted. He said I had a 10 encounter Mount Moon, which, if the
It's-
Parasect race is to be believed, I believe 13 is the average.
And it's actually pretty well. You did get no Paris, so you may as well have had 18 encounters.
Yeah, but I got a Gen 1 Miss Bubble Beam.
Awesome.
It mattered. That Weedle could have hit me with like Poison Sting and like could have poisoned me. It could have mattered.
All right, Misty time.
I'm happy about Stab Bubble Beam at least.
Yeah, Axew. Entei and Raikou, when they're in this game at some point, they're just gonna get mauled over by Suicune.
I think Entei would not be that bad. Ember is not like that far behind on Brock.
Hey Austin, does Misty Starmie have Harden in yellow?
Yes.
I was gonna say it's a good thing she doesn't have Harden in this game.
It does have
I would
extra times,
imagine. I would imagine you get Ember by level 11 probably.
I think so. They all have a level 11 move.
Yeah, and level 11's plenty enough to beat Brock with Ember. Now,
Well,
I don't know what the rest of Entei's moves look like, though.
I know it gets Stomp.
Well, I'm talking coverage-wise. Does it get better coverage than Suicune? I don't know. Probably not.
If I remember from Gen 2, it's mainly Fire, Dig and Earthquake, and Solar Beam.
I don't think Solar Beam's going to give it the edge.
In Gen 2, it did. When I did Entei in Gen 2, Sunny Day Solar Beam was the one way I was able to have an easy red.
Yeah, but Red is, like, really hard. Gen 1 is, like, really easy.
Debatable.
Gen 1 being easy is debatable.
I mean, if you think about it, like, think of how many hard fights are in Crystal, like, besides, like, the 3 early game gym leaders,
I
Claire,
would
Lance,
argue
Blue.
that
Every
Gen 2 has 3 fights that are harder than anything in Gen 1.
True, but like the other 95% are just real easy. Like most of the gym leaders aren't even threats.
Correct.
Plus, there's always the curse strat for red, which everything learns.
Fuck! I just learned focus energy and I used it on drowsy instead of bite.
Hey, you're trying to avoid crits.
See, at least if you delete Bubble Beam by accident, you can relearn it.
Yeah, at least he has the TM. Gen 2 trainers are all Bruno, except for Karen in red. Claire, Claire's only difficult if you don't have Hidden Power Ice.
It was really weird. Normally when I pick up the full restore, it's like just a blip on the screen, like as far as text. This time it was like the whole entire, like, you picked up full restore, and then it was like the long pause after you pick it up and everything, like it was one-time speed.
Yeah, you have to time the A press when you get out of the stairs. I always try to time it so the text box is barely on screen at all and save a little bit of time. It's basically you have to get the item while the music is transitioning to the next area. Like, if you get the item during that, it skips the jingle. Yeah, it's a Gen 1 speedrunning trick, because a lot of speedruns get that full restore as an emergency.
Back when people still sped run the game.
Dude, the leaderboard's got like 700 runs on it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but because that one guy set a record that was so incredibly unobtainable, nobody plays it anymore.
No, a lot of people still run it. They're not aiming for record anymore. They're just trying to beat their own personal best at this point. But yeah, I've watched that whole run. That thing was just incredible. He had all the right luck, and he did the most risky strats, and he somehow never got punished for it. I mean, how else are you going to beat the original record by over a minute?
I watched the old record.
Oh yeah, I watched that one too.
The one by, I believe, is Pokey Guy?
I think Pokey Guy has the record now, but I think before that it was, I think before that it was... I think before that the record was by Huang Bro.
Yeah.
And then after that it was Pokey Guy again.
Oh, okay.
Pokey Guy's really good. He's really good at those games.
Who's the guy we have the map thing for?
Gunner
I watched
Maniac.
his run too. Yeah, I watched his too.
I wish he'd do red and blue. I mean, that was entertaining stuff.
Well, it's really nice when they just explain everything they do. Love that. Oh, why?
Yeah,
why
I
did
do.
Just do all this weird thing right here? Oh yeah, because it does this thing.
Yeah, I like to be at, like, of all, like, speedrunners, I like to be at Gunner's stream, because he actually talks. Most speedrunners, they'll just say, like, one thing every, like, 5 minutes. They don't really talk much. Like, he's real good at multitasking. What?
I said I feel called out.
Yeah, Austin, tell us about your life goals.
Oh no, I literally just ran into an extra trainer.
Oh
Hey,
no,
Steve, it
the
worked.
whole run, it's over.
It actually is though. It's the last with 5 Pokemon.
I was poisoned for half of
Bruh,
Mount
I'm
Moon.
not even in Rock Tunnel yet.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh, it's all Rival 1A. He ruined everything.
I thought you were going to try and blame the Paris.
I mean, that went shockingly well.
I'm going to get a calcium. Any ground type
Andrew
has
was like a second try, so that one wasn't like terrible.
Austin literally had first try Sandshrew this run.
Yeah, well, not all of us can be that lucky.
I also have
Right.
like
Second try is pretty
52
godly lucky.
Zubats.
Stop absorbing me, Oddish. This Oddish almost single-handedly knocked me. Oh my god, and I got poisoned too. Oh my god.
On the bright side, Steve, you're getting your bad luck out of the way for run 2.
Right. All right. Well, I had to use my full restore. I mean, I guess that's what it's for.
Well, this is what I get for forgetting to teach Ice Beam.
Ooh.
I got put to sleep by the execute.
I'm starting to think I really should have healed. I have 1 dig and 2 bubble beams left.
Sounds about right.
All right.
Most
Well, we're gonna have
Pokemon
to.
red fight once Curse is properly set up. Yeah, true. Some Pokemon, it's kind of hard to set up Curse.
Boss KO, I think it'll be more than 5 seconds.
I mean, the Pikachu, even for a ground type's not completely free setup, because if you're trying to set up Curse, it's really annoying when he uses Charm on you. I mean, it is inaccurate. If you have a way to, like, lower his act, put him to sleep.
I kid you not, some of my I've done a lot of Gen 2 runs. A lot of runs just die if Pikachu uses Charm. Like, the run is dead. Like, just reset now.
I mean, a lot of Pokemon, like, they just have it better off setting up on Snorlax. Because it likes to do the turn 1 Amnesia. Whenever you use a Curse, his Body Slam does less damage. He's just easy.
Shiny Wooper, this is not a mod. To put it in easy terms, we essentially used game dev technology and added it to the game.
There's gotta be...
explaining it.
There's gotta... YouTube really needs to enable, like, bot commands. So, like, type in, like, !backport and it tells you everything.
That's what I did on Twitch. But yes, essentially we use the same tools as the creators of Pokemon, and
Oh.
well, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's incredibly embarrassing. Oh,
That is
if the run wasn't dead before, it is so dead now. This has never happened to me before. Not one time.
What happened?
What happened?
I don't have a flyer.
You literally forgot a flyer.
Catch a Doduo or a Spearow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, but I can only afford 1 Great Ball.
I'm telling you guys, even with Ice Beam, do not do early Erica. This was not a good idea.
The
Because
stream
also
has
that.
no drop frames, so it's definitely not choppy. All right, well, I've already given up on the run. I'm unfortunately gonna have to rewind the Great Ball every time it doesn't catch the Doduo.
Oh my gosh.
The run is already dead, guys. Give me a break. I will not count this one on the leaderboard if it ends up being better than the second run, though. It won't be better than the second run. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Austin, where are you at?
Self.
They're so far. They're both so far.
I mean, I've lost like a minute and a half attempting early Erica.
They're talking about Erica and Sylph, and I'm still here just entering the tower for the first time.
I think are you laughing or crying on the inside?
Both. I bet I'm not gonna knock out this Ghastly, aren't I? Oh, I got Dig. We're good. That Gyarados is real rough.
Decided not to learn Gust.
You're definitely a lower level than I am. I had the chance to learn Gust a while ago.
Oh, this is a run.
Oh, I did have the chance, but I reset over it, so I got to learn it again.
Is
I'm gonna fight
anybody's final strat require Mimic?
I'm thinking about it.
My final
it's a good
strat
idea.
requires Mimic. It's how I plan on getting past Lorelei. And if Ice if Surf doesn't end up being good enough for Agatha, like damage reasons, then it will technically also be able to get Hypnosis and technically be part of my Agatha strat too. Ah.
Yeah, actually, I think Entei would do really good in Hoenn. For a fire type, at least.
Can you say, isn't that the water region?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and press F to doubt.
That's the wrong button.
That's okay. It needed a new button.
There's no F button on the controller.
Oh, see, that's you're too console to understand. I see. Press F to doubt is the
No, it's
the
press
Star
X
Wars,
to doubt.
no,
and
not Star
press
Wars.
F to pay
The
respects.
Battlefield meme. You're
What?
thinking the
LA
Fallout 4
Noir?
meme. I'm thinking the Battlefield meme.
Yeah, press X to doubt.
No, the Fallout one is press X to doubt. The Battlefield one is press F.
So Battlefield's
it's-
ripping off of Fallout.
You
Technically,
guys are both
Battlefield was
mixed up.
way first, like years first.
No, LA Noir was the press
No.
X to doubt because you can doubt people when you're interrogating them.
Yeah,
And
but
then
we're
press F to
talking
pay
about
respects
the
was Call of Duty.
respects. You're right. You're right. I am dumb. Glad we have a meme expert.
Press F for Steve's brain.
And speaking of rest in peace, Doge. Doge is no longer with us.
Didn't the Doge dog die a long time ago?
No, they died just now, like just this week.
Oh, I've been seeing that meme lately. The Grim Reaper on the Doge.
Yeah.
So is now the time to buy Dogecoin?
It might be. I named my Suicune Doge, and it's loving memory.
Body Slam does slightly more to the Gyarados than Ice Beam. I am actually kind of worried about Sabrina. I've never once one-shot at a Kadabra. Or Alakazam.
Yeah, our physical attack's not the
Okay.
best.
Alright, don't worry. We use the boss KO full restore. Alright, 7 digs. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, well I do half damage to coughing. That is a bad start.
Honestly, what I did was I surfed the Coughings in the muck. I used Dig if I felt like I need to. And I spam Dig on the Wheezing and hope for a self-destruct.
What if I were to tell you I don't have Surf?
Did you not take the speedrunner shortcut?
I did. I just didn't teach it yet.
Oh, you forgot.
You know, forgetting and not remembering go hand in hand. Oh wow, Surf does more damage to coughing than Dig.
Right. Why did I pick that up?
Alright, I believe we're still gonna have to dig on Wheezing for the self-destruct chance.
That's what I said I did.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
Don't worry, it's maybe an embarrassing run, but we can make it even more embarrassing. All we have to do is fuck up even harder.
That's what he said.
Guys, I'm entering Sylph now. Remember when Asta was talking about it long time ago?
Steve, you're acting like this is your worst run ever.
It is. It's one of my worst in a long time. I can't even knock out Arbok in one hit. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, I'm paralyzed. I might be able to do that dig glitch.
Oh. I don't have the boss KO full restore anymore. I am gonna have to walk through the entire mansion or the entire place. Freaking.
Hey, Austin, I did that dig paralysis glitch in battle, and I beat Sabrina first try.
Nice.
Please, guys, talk about Sabrina.
Yeah, aren't you there yet?
All right, 9th floor because we need the heal. Aha! I got past the stupid rocket.
It didn't mean much, but you did. No, it was definitely helpful. Like, if I was going to be paralyzed, I may as well be invincible. You know what? I'm getting Blizzard.
Smart.
Our special is really low. I feel like it's worth it.
Yep, that low special of 120.
Shut up. Hey, remember Zerkatry special?
Yeah, it was really good. You know what was Zerkaji's problem? Not having moves like Blizzard.
I'm looking forward to Regieleki one of these days. I would not call 115 low. Well, you want a comparison? What's Lapras's special?
95, I think.
I mean, I remember plenty of times Lapras wasn't one-shotting things. Like, it's like, our special is the kind of special that doesn't one-shot things. It'll leave things at, like,
No,
5 HP.
our level up group is the level up group that doesn't one-shot things.
Yeah. I mean, if we had 115 special with a starter, then this would be good. Alright, since we're approaching 30 minutes, I'm sure Austin's going to call us time any minute now.
I just beat Giovanni.
I can't beat Rival 5. What did you guys do?
What?
Not suck. That's what we did.
What did you do for the Gyarados?
I just
Body
spammed
Slam or
Ice
Ice Beam?
Honestly, Body Slam is a bit better in damage.
Of
'Cause there's-
course. Okay. I can't even one-shot Charizard. What is this atrocity? Pokemon's so bad.
That's
You know what's
pretty
funny?
bulky, though.
I recall earlier before the stream, Steve said this wouldn't be bad. He said it would just be like a third try kind of good.
What You completely don't remember the conversation at all. Then we were talking about a different Pokemon.
Yay.
The third try Pokemon that you were speaking of was the electric dog,
Oh.
and we were talking
do
about Brock.
I do remember you saying Suicune was going to be pretty easy. I mean, it is feeling pretty easy.
Shut up.
It's not one-shotting things.
I just did like 3 resets on Rival 5.
Well, I'm at 3 resets total so far.
First. Crit double slaps makes sense.
That was a convenient level up. Alright, gotta do this.
Sabrina seemed really confused. She's like, reflect? Maybe reflect again. How about another reflect?
Seems about right to me.
How could we
I probably
cap off the horrible run even more? Forgetting Erica.
I actually did a similar thing. I forgot Erica, but I was trying to get the boulder candy, and it's like, you need a new badge.
I actually had just done that exact same thing. But before I did the boulder candy, before I did the teaching of strength, I looked at my overlay. I'm like, oh, hey, that's a picture of Erica with no badge.
Oh my god. You guys saw nothing.
You guys are quite close.
Is Austin in the league yet?
He is
I'm
about to
still
finish the last
undefeated.
boulder.
How is that close? That's like a
You're
minute and a
almost in
half.
the same building.
That's like a minute and a half. Are you serious? How is that close?
Okay, I'm sorry, but the whole even a retarded person can get through the whole the cave in a minute and a half.
Well, knowing me, it'll be a minute 45.
Not sure how I'm feeling about this league, though.
Did you make sure to get Mimic?
Yeah.
Steve, don't help him with that.
I mean, he was
I was
already
literally just
inside.
teaching
He was
Mimic.
at the point of no return. I made sure to wait until he was past the point of no return.
Oh, okay.
Unless he wanted to black out. That was always an option.
I think the only time in one of these backports I actually blacked out was when I was at Bruno. But then again, I think that was in Fire Red. I don't think I ever blacked out in Blue. Alright, I'm gonna teach Blizzard right now. How's my over-under? Yeah, I definitely underestimated this thing.
That's okay. I did estimate it properly, and I made it 36-38. Unfortunately, I estimated it right for the wrong person.
Oh my god. Is this Dugong just gonna spam rest? It should be using
Yeah.
takedown too. And growl.
I'm not going to beat the over-under, but you guys will.
So yeah, I was just getting unlucky, because the only thing it should have been avoiding was Aurora Beam. It has 3 other moves it could have used. Okay, I need to Elixir. I almost never had to use an Elixir before Bruno, but Lorelei just took so many surfs.
What is going on? Oh, I forgot Suicune has surf. Okay.
You never taught it yet?
No, I tried to dig out of a building, and it's like, hey, you can surf on the ocean now. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
that's not what
that
I
is
wanted.
annoying. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Technically, you could get around that if you put dig in slot 1, but why would you ever do that?
Okay.
Alrighty, champion time.
I'm on Agatha. Her first Gengar took most of my health, though, because I kept getting confused.
About to be a Rhyhorn guy.
And I'm dead. That was an I should have just reset right away on that, to be honest.
Yeah, that seems par for the course. Why wouldn't Choke live on like 1 HP?
Alright, just the Charizard left. There we go. 35,
Nice, they froze.
47.
Yeah, I'm just finished Agatha. Not too far behind, although I did make some questionable choices. I'm guessing your strat for Lorelei was defeat the first 2 Mimic Amnesia?
Yep.
Made sense. Okay, I need to reset. I should have used an Elixir for Lance. Confuse Ray is based, but only when the player's using it? No, that's the opposite. Confuse Ray is based when the opponent uses it. Because they managed to make me hit myself so many times. Dude, this Gyarados is annoying.
Oh man, first world problems. Gyarados. Man, if only I could see a Gyarados right now.
Well, blame yourself,
Oh,
Steve.
what do you know? Gyarados is about to be the next Pokemon. But don't worry, I missed a Blizzard, so now I'm paralyzed going into Gyarados. Yay!
I really should have gotten some PP ups.
Oh, yay!
That was a nice crit. I hate you, Lance.
Please just knock me out already. Please.
Why can't this be YOLO and I can just steal Ice Beam as a backup?
Stormy Brooks, it's one of the worst performances I've had in a very long time. That's what's going on. They're both basically done, and I haven't even hit the league yet. That's how bad.
Hey, Austin, what was your strat for Lance? I'm kind of struggling.
Just Ice Beam. Basically, just spam Ice Beam.
Yeah, I might have made a mistake getting Blizzard.
Oh.
Oh my god, is my strat for Alakazam crit or nothing?
I just didn't know if I needed the extra damage, but honestly, the extra PP might be better.
Yeah.
Unless I get some PP ups and save them.
If you wipe again, you can probably surf the Gyarados down. Surf the Gyarados and the Aerodactyl, and then you have your Blizzards for...
Yeah, getting Blizzard may not have been a good idea.
Oh, such a good run. Such a comical run.
Oh, nope. Oh, man. What kind of menuing was that?
Everybody who voted the under had too much faith.
It's okay, Steve. I voted over.
Smart. Very smart. No one could have predicted that Rival 1A was going to wreck the whole entire run.
Well, here's my strat for Gyarados. Steve can probably guess what it is.
Win?
Nope, it's die because I missed 4 horn drills.
Makes sense.
Come on, I usually have pretty good horn drill luck. Remember that one run, Steve? I landed like 4 of them in a row and you were watching.
These things happen, you know? If I recall, you didn't even need to use horn drill that run.
I don't remember what run. It was a backport we did recently. Oops.
What? Oh, right. I'm so low level. Okay. It's okay, Boss KO. When things go bad, things go really bad.
And the Exeggutor used Hypnosis. At least I woke up quickly.
It's a...
Dude! You know what? Fine. Get my bad luck out of the way so for the next run, I get it first try. I'm fine with this. In Generation 1, it fails when you're slower than the opponent. The lower level thing is Gen 2 onwards. So that's why Giovanni's... Yeah, that's why Giovanni spamming Fissure is just funny, because that Rhydon's slower than dirt. Oh my god.
Alright.
The Alakazam spamming Recover.
Expecting to fail horribly.
Oh my god. Just kill the thing.
You use rest, I'm re...
Crit, and I froze it. Finally.
I'm gonna run out of PP. Okay.
40-56.
We're gonna be here a while, don't worry.
No, Annie. It's in Gen 1, it has nothing to do with level, just the speed.
One, 3, 4. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I do 4 amnesias? That's dumb.
Seems about right. Game time,
Okay,
220 cross.
-3 attack. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Well, now we'll use some rare candies. How many rare candies did you guys use?
All of them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or Lorelei?
I think I had a total of 8 candies. Actually, I used all but 1 for Rival 6.
That makes perfect sense. Rival
Honestly,
6, bitch.
Honestly, Rivals, it honestly makes more sense to use them for Rival 6 if either no one at the league is hard or if it's just Lorelei. Like, you may as well use them one fight early.
Yeah.
So, what to improve in the next run? Should I still even get Blizzard? I think the PowerPoints literally made it a huge problem.
Sounds like you should have gotten PP ups instead.
That may have been a better idea, like, because it feels like Blizzard had a chance to one-shot the Executor. Plus, Blizzard helps with Gyarados, too. Like, I'm sure on Lance's Gyarados, Ice Beam was a 3 to 4 shot, but with Blizzard, there's a chance... Well, it'd be a 3 shot, but I'm sure Ice Beam would have been 4 shots.
Oh.
Hey, Austin, do you remember how many Ice Beams it took to knock out Lance's Gyarados?
4 or 5, maybe?
Yeah, I noticed with Blizzard it was a consistent 3 hit, assuming you hit your Blizzards. Speaking of chances to hit things, you know something that kind of annoys me when there was like Scott talks about like percentages of knocking things out.
What's up?
He includes crit chances and his chances to miss in the stat. Like he'll say like Thunder has a 70% chance to knock out. I'm like, wait a minute, the move is 70% accurate. Like it just messes me up.
Yeah, that's just how the
I would prefer if people said like guaranteed knockout as long as it hits, because I feel like that makes more sense.
Stop.
That's just my opinion, though. What's Bruno doing?
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm a bit behind. I gotta see this.
I surfed. She super potioned. I surfed again. She super potioned again, and then the toxic knocked me out.
On my attempt to the champion, the Alakazam used like 7 recovers, and it got me to red health.
That was unbelievable.
Well, Steve's getting all his bad luck out of the way.
Yes, that was truly a sequence of events.
Hey, Steve, for a minute, your Suicune was underwater. Why is Steve so far behind? I don't know. I don't feel like I should answer that question.
It started with Rival 1A, and then everything unraveled from there. So you're saying Blizzard was a bad choice. What if I 2-shot the Gyarados and don't get hit by anything else?
I don't think Blizzard's going to 2-shot Gyarados.
I already did. Like, it already happened.
Dude, the stream's like 5 seconds behind. Give me a break. Although the first one was a crit.
So you guys said Lance was hard, right?
Austin never did.
Speed
I was the one that kept saying that.
So Lance was hard, right? All you had to do was, get a crit, and then, his first move misses. That's all it took.
Steve, I hate you.
That's the one thing that went right this run.
Hey, without that crit, you would have needed 3 Blizzards, and then you wouldn't have had enough Blizzards for the 3 Dragons. Honestly, that crit basically just saved you from needing a PP up. I wonder if Steve's gonna mimic Horndrill.
No.
I did that mimic as well.
Only somebody
recover.
I would never have considered that as an avenue of play.
People need to stop sleeping on those moves. I'm just saying.
No, we're gonna dig the Gyarados like a smart person.
The stream's a bit behind, but I'm really hoping you actually did that.
No.
Oh. Honestly, Horndrill's a good idea to potentially use on the Executor.
Okay.
Because the alternative is you land 2 Blizzards or he misses Hypnosis.
This is certainly an interesting battle.
Plus, if you recover, it just gives them another chance to put you to
Oh, I got
sleep.
another
which
crit on
is-
Gyarados.
I would have
This-
laughed
this
so hard if
Suicune
it
is
full
the
restored.
It's
Wouldn't
the Gyarados
surprise
crit
me
machine.
wouldn't surprise me if Walking Wake is faster than Suicune. I think it would be faster. Isn't Walking Wake Water Dragon? Just from that alone, that'll make it better than Suicune.
Oh wait, hold
It's
on.
a good Pokemon with a bad moveset. Hey, even with its bad moveset, it's still good when the opponent uses it. Well, that's what Steve gets for getting all those crits on Gyarados.
It's, ooh, it has been a run. It's
Wait, I
had
looked
it's had
away
its
for a
ups and
second. How
downs.
did you lose?
How did I lose? You know, I found a way. That's how.
I'll answer this for you, Steve.
I'm sure you've answered this a million times at this point, but is this a modded version? No. In simple terms, we essentially used dev tools and we added it to the game manually.
I was gonna say I already
you
answered that
modified
for
the
you.
game.
Oh boy.
I really need to look into like what kind of YouTube bots are out there. Like see if what
was-
options there are.
It was not the stream to get a whole bunch of new people because
I feel like
this
you had
stream could
a-
not have gone more horribly wrong for me.
Hmm.
Okay, we're not taking any chances
I don't
on
know.
Charizard. Oh,
No.
rage! There we go. Finally, only
Not
10
a
minutes.
lot. A lot of people here seem to be returning. Like I remember Andrew Palmer and Stormy Brooks before.
Yeah. You know, turns out I guess people have time to watch a stream when they're off work thanks to a holiday.
That would be it. That would
Alright.
explain why I've got 16 viewers right now.
I'm gonna hit the restroom and then I'm gonna probably pick up all 3 PP ups next run.
Even the Rocket Hideout one?
Yes, I've already contemplated, I've already, what's it called? Surrendered the victory. I just want to win, like finish win, not win.
Win the game.
What a great mental attitude. So yeah, in the next run, I will stick to Blizzard, but I will get the PP up in Celadon and Cycling Road, because they're right there. Is there anything else I'm gonna do different? Mid-game routing. Do not do Erica right away. I should do Koga, then Sylph. Actually, hey Austin, did you do Sylph before Koga?
I did. It wasn't too
Honestly,
bad.
I don't really think it'd be that bad. It'd be better to do Sylph first, so that way while I'm in Fuchsia, I can get the Boulder Candy without backtracking. So I might just do Sylph, Koga, Blaine, then Erica. I think that's the good play.
So this
Plus
run
that
feels
way
like
I'll
a-
have Blizzard.
like a second-rate water type, like a Golduck or a Seadra.
No, don't insult Suicune. This is nothing like Seadra.
It's being like 10 levels lower than Blastoise that
Yeah.
makes it second rate.
I've played
You get a
Seadra before.
35-minute Seadra
Yes.
run.
This thing is, I've done not in red and blue, but I've done it in yellow. The thing is just like what we did, except no dig and no body slam.
Right?
Yellow's
Like,
also a
Seadra's
lot harder
horrible
for
to
water
play.
types.
Seadra was a lot harder to play with.
I mean, I couldn't really even use Dig and Body Slam toward the end of the run. It was basically Surf, Ice Beam, everything.
I mean, dig helped for Surge, and it helped me with Sabrina that one run.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I just found it kind of funny to use the dig paralysis glitch.
It is
Well,
funny when that
regardless, I'm
works.
picking up all the rare candies I picked up last run. I'm picking up one more. I'm also getting all the PP ups. And you know what? I'm just gonna surrender the victory against you guys in order to make the run more manageable for me.
Mm.
All right. On the bright side, we had 80% of people vote over 40, so you're all very smart.
Steve, I just voted over because I was just gonna assume you were gonna suck. Alright, I have my under set to 38.
I mean, I had a clear plan going in before this run. I was like, I'm gonna do the training before Blaine, and then it all started out so bad that I just couldn't do any of my plans.
I'm still gonna... I think I might still fight the optional rival, I'm not sure. I mean, I beat him on the second try, and on the first try, I was one bite away from ending things. The main key is using a turn 1 Leer.
Okay.
Alright, so just let me know when you two are ready.
I haven't even reset the game data.
Oh, well, I can't see your stream.
Okay. Whew. You know what?
What?
I figured out the problem. I named myself Speed.
That was it, dude. Hey.
It was all wrong from there.
I think there was one run
Doomed
I
to
named
the
myself
run.
Steve by mistake, and things just went real bad. So yeah, that's what happens. I'm willing to bet if I name myself Steve for the next run, I'll have bad luck.
It was like laying down the foundation for the run with the wrong name, and then everything just went wrong from there. You know, you start with a bad foundation, then your floor is gonna cave in.
Oh no, Annie, we did not do Zacian yet. We have not done I don't think we've done a single fairy type. I don't see one on my leaderboard.
No,
No, we have not.
I think we
We
figured out
hope to
fairy
do it.
types are probably not gonna be too great because they're just gonna have they're gonna have a lot of weaknesses and no stab moves.
Well, the weakness to poison is going to be really bad. Those things are everywhere.
Right.
Although, next week, or the week after, I'll be doing Mimikyu, because I think it was Black Metal who asked for Mimikyu. Or it might have been Sundown, I don't remember. Alright, you two ready? Austin?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we got the
Austin,
correct
name
name.
yourself.
I named myself
Black Metal
Austin.
suggested Mimikyu. Okay.
Oh, right. Someone pointed out that I also had a low DV Suicune for the very beginning of the run.
I mean,
All the-
you did fix it, though, so that
All
doesn't
the way
really
up to the
count.
cave, though. With a 3 DV Suicune.
Hmm.
Attack. 3 DV attack.
Alright, so I will be fighting the early Pokemon on Route 1 because level 6 makes the rival somewhat decent. I may as well
from
just keep eating things.
From actual speedrunning the game starts out the same way, like every time, right? So is the reason why the guy in the grass, he's always annoying because he's perfectly timed where if you do everything at the beginning of the game in a certain speed, he's always going to be walking left at the very moment that you're going to be going right there?
From what I remember, it's still random, but I think the most likely thing is he does move one step to the left, because you know how that patch of grass is 4 spaces wide? On the map, he's on the second one from the left. He almost always moves to the left. Sometimes he moves to the right. It's annoying, though. Dude, every time.
Holy crap. That is so much more damage.
Who are you fighting?
The optional rival.
Let me guess, level 6
My
instead of level
attack
5?
does so much more damage. It went from essentially a 5-shot to a 3-shot with Leer.
This is one of the few runs where using Leer's a good idea. It kind of cancels out Charmander Growl if he uses it. First try.
Yeah, I got first try as well. It was night and day different.
I mean, I don't blame you for that. Almost every run we do, we never use Leer, but it actually did help. Hey, Steve, make sure when you fight the Kakuna guy, make sure you run out of bites.
I'll make sure to... Oh my god, and Kakuna guy is a 4-shot rather than like a 7-shot. DV's made so
Oh, I
big
found a
difference.
Pikachu.
Nice.
Nice. Now go ahead and get hit by Thundershock.
Yeah, Black Metal. I made the 4 remaining member backports last night because people kept asking when it was going to happen, and I did feel bad for delaying them so long just because I've been so busy, but I will do them all over the next 2 days. Not 2 days, 2 weeks. What level am I? 9. Think I just need like 1 Rattata? 2 Rattata?
Oh, it's a lot more than that. You essentially have to get to the next level.
Well, at least these are quick one-shots.
I believe
Mostly.
you needed 396 XP to the next level from
Alright, I just need 97.
from 10. So I just need to get to level 10, and then the optional or Light Years Junior Trainer will get me exactly 1 level. Luckily, having such a terrible start prepped me for what the math for the beginning of the run looks like.
Right? Hey, Austin, are you in the league yet?
Boom. Level 11,
Bruno.
exactly. Get to level 10, then fight the Light Years Junior Trainer.
That is
Just
literally what I did in run 1.
Yeah. It was the
I
math
didn't-
worked
I didn't
out
have
so
the-
perfectly.
I didn't have the thing on my overlay. I literally just guessed if it would work, and I happened to be right. $433 Brock split.
Nice.
Nice. I'm on Caterpie, Weedle guy.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I
Pretty
know,
soon
right?
you'll
It
be as
feels
good as
good
the
actually
rest of us.
competing.
I'd give it 11 minutes.
My encounter luck there was so bad.
Where are you?
I was just walking back and forth in Viridian Forest trying to find wild Pokemon to fight, and they weren't popping up.
So you mean to tell me what is going to
Oh.
make the difference in these runs is just Viridian Forest encounter luck?
I actually
could.
purposely picked the grass that wasn't Viridian Forest, not because of the encounter rate, but because it was like I could defeat them with bite easier.
I did move to the forest because I realized I was like 100 XP away. I'm like, you know what? I should really go to the forest.
Alright, we're 41 seconds behind last run coming out of Brock. Just from wild.
Oh my
RNG.
Oh, you used live split correctly.
Yeah.
The Spearow was taking so many Pokeballs, but since it used Growl 2 times, I was able to bite it.
I've had 3 encounters in literally 6 steps.
Hey, as long as they're all Metapods.
No Zubats.
Oh, you're already Oh, right. I actually forget you're competing this run.
I know, right?
It's a weird feeling. Hey, Steve, you still one-shotting the Zubats?
Yep. I actually did it an optional trainer on purpose.
The hiker?
Yep.
Oops. I mean, I'm
Oh my
skipping
god,
it.
there's Paris. Will I knock it out with Bubble Beam? The world may never know, because I'm not even going to try.
In the last run, it was like 3/4.
Okay. Thank you.
And for me, it
I-
just did half. Oh, I accidentally fought the Raticate guy.
Okay, come on. Get in the ball.
Oh, well.
I hit you.
It's good XP.
Oh my god. Oh my. I had 4 Pokeballs left. And it decided to not go in, even with the 1/4
Damage?
HP.
Oh, I was about to say, this is why I
1/4
damaged it.
HP, it still eluded 4 Pokeballs.
Oh, that
He
is
literally
unlucky.
passed me thanks to that.
That is super unlucky. Usually when I get to that low, I get it in 3 tries. But that is bad.
Okay,
It
this
has a
Mount Moon is lot
25%
better.
at full HP, let alone orange HP.
So, Austin, where are you at?
Just beat the super nerd.
Yeah, you both caught up to me thanks to that. Stupid. And now I still have to catch one.
Alrighty, made up 41 seconds from last run in Mount Moon. That's how bad my RNG was.
Must have been just
Continue to
encounter
stay
luck
true,
alone.
though. Literally encounter luck. I'm just
Darn.
catching
When you
Spearow,
mentioned
whatever.
you were in the forest looking for encounters, I was halfway through Route 3. That's why I was kind of excited.
All right, come on, Sandshrew, first ball. If you don't first ball, this run's over. Well, guys, it's done. It was nice competing. We're going
Come
for
on,
third again.
I'm sure you have Pokeballs.
No, what part of I used my last 4 on Paris? Did you not understand with 25%
Oh.
HP?
I kind of forgot.
Encounters, of course. I didn't do anything wrong this run.
Just bad luck.
And now I'm like 6 wild Pokemon in and still haven't found a Sandshrew. Meanwhile, Austin's already halfway through Nugget Bridge.
I just took a Spearow though, so I'm gonna have to trade later.
Well, what do you have for a dig user? Did you catch a Geodude?
Suicune.
Shut up. Don't outsmart me like that. I had 1 Bubble Beam left for that Geodude. Can you imagine if that Gen 1 missed, and I had to defeat him with Bite? That would have been horrible.
Freaking level 17. I haven't even done the rival yet.
Hey, Austin, where are you at?
Route 25.
I was like, which trainer? Because I just entered his house.
Gotcha. The junior trainer.
Must be nice.
Yeah, you should try it sometime.
Mm-hmm. Boss KO, since you're already counting, I wonder how many encounters it took me to get that Sandshrew, including the first 4 for this first Sandshrew that I didn't catch with the Great Ball.
Honestly, I think as soon as Misty used that X-Defend, I really should have swapped a Bubble Beam.
I'm going to go ahead and say catching Sandshrew was probably double Mount Moon.
That may as well have been like 30 Mount Moon encounters at that point.
Yep, that's what kind of run it is. I already had 12, so it was an average Mount Moon.
I don't remember how many I had. I don't keep track.
Yeah, Boss KO counted for me. That was very nice of him.
Yeah, how nice of him. You should name a full restore after him.
Oh, nice. Good call.
Mhm.
I'm ready for you this time, Focus Energy. I saw you.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, is it even worth getting Body Slam? If we already have Dig, and Bite's already a decently good move.
I very
Honestly,
rarely use Body
debatable.
Slam.
I might
It
actually
was-
skip.
Body Slam was pretty much only used for those early Gyarados.
Yeah. I mean, while we don't have the paralysis chance, at least Bite can sometimes flinch. That's like a discount paralysis. Oop.
He doesn't look like an innocent bystander to me with those clothes on.
He sure is innocent,
He sure fooled me.
right? Oop. Oh, dude, that level up made me 1 speed faster than the Raichu.
Raichu, huh? Not 3
I
Pidgey.
almost would have died on him. So, where is the almighty Austin at?
I'm getting it far-fetched.
Nice, I'm already on Route 9.
Nice.
Dude, that was an insanely lucky one. Every time the Oddish tried to stun spore me, it missed both times.
Nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it is nice. You should try getting it sometimes.
Nah, I think I'll go for the normal way, getting paralyzed and then get wrapped a bunch.
That's the safer strat. You know what? I'm gonna try something interesting. Even though I'm poisoned right now, I'm actually gonna wait till after that Bulbasaur trainer, so that way I may not get paralyzed or put to sleep.
Well, that might have been the first time that's ever happened. I just used Bubble Beam on the Pidgeotto, and then on the second turn, I was
Oh, no.
faster than it because of the speed decrease.
Well, I gotta reset.
I don't know what the chance of the speed decrease is, but it must be pretty low.
Probably.
Oh no. First turn.
And it would have been.
Spore.
Did I just get an encounter right in front of that guy? Oh. No, I'm over here. I rewinded a bit too far back and I ended up in the other room. I can definitely say these Slowpoke are annoying.
Okay, what do? You dig them?
It really didn't do much extra compared to Bite or Bubble Beam. Plus the 2-turn thing. Well, that one reset definitely set me back a bit.
All right, I'm gonna save in front of the Lapping Rest since you both had problems with her.
Well, I was able to avoid problems.
Holy crap! I don't know how, but I one-shot the
What?
Oddish.
I have
Oh my
no idea how you
gosh.
one-shot that Onyx.
Oh my.
I crit
What?
both Oddishes.
I just got
What's
fully
going on?
paralyzed 7 times out of like 8 turns.
On wrapping last?
No, on the junior trainer in the rock
Bulbasaur
tunnel.
girl?
Yeah. I just was fully paralyzed the whole battle. It just
You know what's
whittled me
funny?
down.
What's funny, in both of these runs, I ended up poisoned outside of Mount Moon. Or Rock Tunnel. It's happened both runs.
Lost KO said it was 11 encounters, so it was literally Mount Moon again.
I had a new guy comment on one of the past Backport VODs, and he's like, you know the Universal Randomizer has a feature to make all Pokeballs act like Master Balls? And I said, we used to do that for the randomizers, but we can't do it with this because it's a modified ROM and it might mess things up.
Yeah, the Gen 2 ones got messed up whenever you did that stuff like that.
You could do that.
It was
for
just a good thing
assembly
you could
too,
use
though.
Game Hook for stats. Speaking of which, next week when I have to do my Fire Red Backport with a Fairy type, actually told me when I actually like edit my stats and stuff, I have to replace
Oh my
the
gosh.
Pokemon over my starter instead of just putting the starter in there, because PK Hex eliminates its Fairy typing if you try to put it through there. So like it'll mess things up. The super beat right
Dude,
there.
you won't believe this. Austin just battled another optional trainer, and it was a bad trainer with with a Poliwhirl and a Poliwag. So it was bad.
Oh, it's that gambler.
He gives a lot of XP, but he is kind of slow.
Well,
Yeah,
it's just
I'm
water type
definitely
versus
ahead.
Water types suck.
It is. Honestly, people say like water's weak to grass and electric, but I think in Gen 1, water's weak to water.
I agree.
I accidentally used Bubble Beam on Execute, so I'm having to slowly wake up while he's using Barrage. It was a 6-turn sleep. It's like, I'm not gonna die from that. I just lost like 10 seconds from that mistake.
Okay.
Oh, wrong way. Does Dig one-shot these Ghastly? Let's see.
Yes.
Alright, because in the last run, the one time
My
I used
computer
Dig,
just
I got
froze.
a crit.
Everything
Wait.
just froze.
What?
Everything just crashed.
Nice.
It's like OBS crash too? Man, some evil forces are really trying to get Steve. I'm guessing it was a really nasty crash. He probably disconnected from Discord.
Rip.
Ouch. Actually, I remember when MTBeria, Steve and I were doing whatever it is we were doing last time. My power went out like right before the run started, so I had to watch them do the first playthrough without me.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and Steve is already upset about that run, so don't think he's going to be doing quite well.
Yeah.
What the?
I just switched to my phone. Nothing's working.
Dude, I actually feel really bad.
This is interesting. You know how I said the second run was going to be an improvement, and I wasn't going to count the first run no matter what?
You might have to count the first run unless you do a third run.
48 would put it like below so many things.
It would, yeah. So is your computer like rebooting right now?
No, it's just frozen.
Oh. Yeah, right as you dropped out, I was telling Austin, there are some evil forces out to get you today.
I don't know if my stream is still going.
It's probably just buffering, is my guess. Can anyone go to Steve's stream and tell me what they see? If I had to guess, it's probably just a loading screen. That's what I figured. Pull the plug. I'm guessing his graphics card had a really bad crash. Because I've had that happen before, and like the whole screen froze up.
Yeah, nothing is happening.
Oof.
Can't even control delete.
I don't think it's even been a week, like during that run with MTBerius where my power went out. Like something got me and now something's got you.
Alright, well I'm just gonna take my computer in my brother's house.
Okay. I'm sure he could fix it. I'm not going to tell Steve how to fix a computer. I don't think he's going to appreciate that. It's just I know how Steve gets when a lot of frustrating things happen at once. It's best not to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, poisoned on Koga isn't good. I gotta hope he self-destructs while I'm underground. And he X-attacked self-destruct when I was above ground. Awesome. Hey Austin, where you at?
Rival 5.
Wait a minute. Didn't I say I was gonna do Sylph first? Why am I doing Koga first?
Oh my gosh. Alakazam disabled my dig and then knocked me out.
Well, I'm already here. I may as well commit. Wait, what? Did self-destruct just Gen 1 miss? I was not underground, was I? Can someone rewind? Was I underground when that self-destruct miss? I think that might have been a Gen 1 miss on self-destruct. That was a Gen 1 miss? Oh my god. Oh, that is incredible.
Oh my gosh.
I'm catching up to you, Austin. Can someone please clip that and put it in the Discord? I think that's the first time I've ever seen self-destruct on Koga Gen 1 miss. Like, it's not like I was underground or I used double team or sand attack. It was just a straight up Gen 1 miss. Thank you, Annie. Did that miss Leech Seed? No, it hit me. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, he disabled, but thankfully it was Ice Beam, although I might still die. Oh, crit. I just won at 11 HP while Leech Seeded.
I had the worst Rival 5 RNG there. That was very rough. Yeah,
I almost lost. Honestly, it might have been worth it to actually fight Koga, do Blaine, and then do Rival 5 with Blizzard.
Maybe. It wasn't bad the first time I did it, but I'm guessing I just got pretty lucky, because everything just kind of collapsed during that one.
Dang.
Alright, we're a solid 2 minutes and 29 seconds behind last run right now.
That sounds awesome.
Yep. And it's probably only going to get worse from here because I had to use more rare candies too.
You're using rare candies where you didn't last time?
Yeah.
Dude, that isn't good. Well, no need for a bite anymore. Save just in case. Yeah, Gen 1 missing competitive is the worst feeling over, especially from using Snorlax with self-destruct. So, like, the Snorlax would just kill himself. Hey, Axu, on Smogon, is the Gen 1 miss implemented in there? Alright, I got the dig paralysis glitch. I'm good. The Venomoth paralyzed me, so I had to use dig on Alakazam and just hope I got paralyzed, which I did. Where is strength? Right here. Gen 1 miss is in Showdown, okay. I think Steve's computer's okay. His brother is a huge, like, computer tech guy. I'm sure he'll fix it. Alright, I'm just gonna teach Blizzard right now and use the PP ups. I almost forgot the candy. It's okay. It took me 5 tries to dig out of here. Dig and Fly are banned in Gen 1 OU just because of the paralysis glitch. That's funny. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty consistent strat for Sabrina, because I think because of the good AI, the Venomoth is always going to use Stun Spore.
And I had an extra trainer in Erica's gym. Of course I did.
I'm about to do Erica right now. Is she your 7th?
6th.
Oh, I'm a whole gym ahead of you. Nice.
Yes. Yeah, this run is not going well.
I did not try to get the boulder candy without Erica's badge again.
It's good.
I did it 2 runs in a row.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna try out this. New strat I learned from Scott's video today. You go on the left-hand side, go in the middle, cut the tree, and then you just fight this one trainer with the Weeping Bell and the Gloom. Because even though it's more Pokemon, at least you don't have to deal with an Execute with Hypnosis.
Even like I've been telling you to do for the last however many races.
He used to do that.
I do that, yeah.
Because the Execute lately has just been giving me way too many problems. I mean, it is more XP, but the problem is you have to walk extra steps and fight 2 extra things. And especially, like, Suicune does not need that XP. It was just to avoid any potential risk with the Execute. Like, what if I missed Blizzard and it put me to sleep and it was a 7-turn sleep? I don't think anyone on that other girl's team has sleep move. Alright, hopefully I get a convenient level up after Giovanni. So that way I can just use the rare candy right away. Well, I'm going to use all my rare candies before the rival anyway, but a clean level up would help. Come on. Nice. One of the most satisfying feelings, getting a level up on the very last Pokemon.
Nice.
Even if you didn't need it. Well, I'm going to end up at the same level as last time, too. Hey, Austin, did you get Blizzard this run?
I picked it up, but I didn't teach it.
I'm just saying, it really helps. It makes the Gyarados on Rival 6 a 2-shot.
For me, the Gyarados wasn't the issue as much as the Alakazam.
I mean, it'll help with the Champions Gyarados. You know, it's always surprised me that the water up to Victory Road doesn't have encounters in it. I've always thought it did, because it did in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but apparently I learned from, like, my first collab with Steve, like, about a year and a half ago. Apparently the water here does not have encounters in it. Makes me wonder why. Like, that's, like, the only place in the whole game there's no water encounters. Makes me wonder if they actually forgot.
This run is mega dead. Gotta turn 1 Reflect from the Alakazam.
I think I used 2 Surfs on it for a 2-shot.
Oh my gosh, and then it just double crit me with Psychic.
You hear that, guys? We're actually going to beat Austin.
Getting
Or
at
my
a
full
cozy
restore.
8 resets right now.
8 resets. Oh, man.
This is not the run.
I remember when Steve was saying that about his run earlier. If only he could see just the luck you're having.
Yeah, this has not been great.
Come on, knock out the cloister. Thank you. You know, keep using Growl. I would love that. I have 870 special, and Surf did not even one-shot the Lapras. I should really go in the disassembly and name this guy the Hiker, and make him use the Hiker sprite.
Good.
I could do
That'd
that.
be funny.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I need a more original joke than that. Me coming in here, I don't think that... Did I outspeed the Gengar last time? Because I feel like last time it was faster than me and confused me.
I don't,
I don't know.
remember. The second one has
I know that
146.
it does, yeah. You accidentally inspected Element on YouTube chat? Oh my god, yeah. That would be a... That's... Yeah, there's... Honestly, they're not really errors that cause a website crash. It's probably just from, like, things not being optimized or something. So, like, take those with a grain of salt. It is not worse code than Gen 1, Annie. Like, don't... It's not that bad. Come on. I mean, my overlay's probably got, like, hundreds of those errors, too. But it still functions, so who cares? Oh, crap. I used one of my elixirs too early, so I have no blizzards for the champion.
No way. Oh my gosh. I got confused and paralyzed and then self-damaged 3 times in a row on the Lapras. This is not the Lorelei either.
Oh, are you kidding? I got a special drop. Well, I'm gonna need Horn Drill to come through for me today. Especially on the Executor.
Gosh.
Alright, got the Executor. Get the Gyarados. Nope. There we go. One on the Charizard for good measure. It's using Rage. I got all the time in the world. Oh, I missed all of them. Oh well, I'll just use Surf. 36-31.
Nice.
Double Horn Drill. Yeah, and then I missed 5 in a row on Charizard. I mean, it wasn't necessary, but... I just had to use Horn Drill and Executor because I ran out of Blizzards. And the Gyarados because I got that special drop. Yeah, but unlike your overlay, YouTube doesn't function. Hey, it still functions. Annie, you always over-exaggerate things. Yeah, Charizard through the fight, yeah. Let's go check out Austin's.
Watch, everything's gonna go smoothly now.
I don't know, Austin. I'm gonna vote under 35 for you.
Yeah, we missed that one by a little bit.
Oh.
I missed the range on the Gengar. That's not a good sign. Oh, I'm a level lower than I was last time. There we go.
That's the consequence of candying in front of Fievel.
Oof.
Actually, I used all my rare candies before. I used all my rare candies before Rival 6, and I ended up being 55 right after Lance. It looks like he might hit that. Or no, he won't. He'll be a teensy bit away.
Yeah, I min-rolled Rival 5 pretty hard. Ugh.
Well, Annie, have you ever heard of an ad blocker? I mean, unless you're on the YouTube app, but on browser I have the ad blocker. I mean, the reason I have it enabled, it's like, lots of other websites just really overdo it with the ads.
Oh, come on, the special drop.
I mean, whenever I watch people on, like, the mobile app, I see the ads, they get revenue for it. It's just if I'm on my desktop, especially watching other people's streams, I don't want to be interrupted with ads during a stream. I mean, I have mine set to balanced, so it should be like, I don't know what it is, like, how often, any of my viewers getting ads, like, how often is it for you? Like, one every 10, 15 minutes? Like, what is it? I have it set to balanced.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, Annie, I'm using uBlock Origin. I know YouTube kept trying to, like, get around ad blockers, but with uBlock Origin, all you had to do was clean the cache and it worked. They keep trying, but, like, it's not gonna work. Because as soon as they try to ban people from using ad blockers, they're gonna triple the amount of ads. They're gonna do it. I don't know why. Whenever the Alakazam uses Recover or Reflect, and then you try to use Surf, the animation takes longer. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but it sure looks like it.
Yeah,
7 minutes? I could lower it to, I think I should lower it to the conservative option.
You full restored the Gyarados.
Yeah. It's a 12.5% chance under 20% health.
Which means, of course, I got it on this run. Okay. Glad
Dude,
that's
Rhydon's Gen 1 artwork looks terrible.
Yeah. At least in red and blue, it's a lot better in yellow.
I was talking about the Ken Sugimori artwork on your overlay.
Yeah, it's a little janky. Alrighty, glad that was over with.
Honestly, this is the reason, like, I never watch Twitch streams, because they literally embed the ad, like, directly in the stream itself, so there's literally no way to avoid the constant ads. And on Twitch, you literally have to pay money to avoid ads, and that's only for one specific channel. It's not like there's like a, it's not like there's like a it's not like there's like a Twitch premium, like YouTube premium, where you can block ads on everything. On Twitch, like, you have to have, like, the subscription to avoid ads, but on every other channel, you're still gonna get bombarded. And Twitch's ads are like 30, 45 seconds unskippable.
There's an add-on, I think it's called 7TV or something like that blocks them.
Yeah, plus on Twitch, you can't rewind the VOD. So if you miss something, you're not going to be able to see it. Like on YouTube, if I see an ad, I can just rewind 20 seconds and see what I missed. Well, I don't really watch much on Twitch anyway, so yeah. I mean, a lot of the good, like, Twitch streamers that I watch also multi-streams, so I just watch their YouTube end. So yeah, Austin, that was an interesting... You know what's funny? In the last run, you got a 35, I got a 40. Now it's swapped.
Yeah.
Actually, my second run compared to your first run was better than my second run. Honestly, it was probably because you chose to fight Sylph first. I think Koga first is just a bit, like, not a good order.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the kind of thing where both of those fights, they're probably going to go okay, but they can go wrong. And they can also go wrong like 6 times in a row. So you don't really have a safe option unless you do extra training.
Oh yeah, I gotta go add this to the leaderboard. 36. That is not really a good time for one of these backports. Like, Suicune did not feel like... I mean, it felt okay to play, but... I mean, my consistent way through Sabrina is if I get paralyzed, I gotta hope for the dig glitch. It was actually kind of nice, though, to actually use that in 2 different runs intentionally. Just because the Venomoth always paralyzes you.
Yeah, that is kind of a funny one.
Yeah. Alright, let me see what level I was. 56 with 2 resets. 36, 31. Game time of 222. Hey, Austin, what was your game time?
222 on this one.
We tied game time. An interesting thing to compare with the game time, it doesn't matter the resets, like, it just shows, like, overworld pathing, so honestly, our overworld pathing was probably the same.
Just about, yeah.
Because our game times were that close together. Alright, let's see where this ranks us on the leaderboard. Not the top 10, not top 20, 26th place right below Kyogre, which it really does not... Kyogre does not deserve to be that low. I really need to redo Kyogre. I know Steve, like, it was one of our first runs. He got a 30-minute with that Pokemon. And I remember this run. I literally forgot the Pokédoll.
Yeah, that's... I'd expect Kyogre to be really broken.
Yeah. Especially since Kyogre had the level, like, 15 Amnesia. Or something like that. Alright, everyone. Thank y'all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Thanks to Austin for being with us. Sorry about Steve's computer having that crash, but it doesn't look like he's streaming for a few more days. Hopefully he'll have it fixed, but if not, we can always push streams back. Anyway, the next stream will be tomorrow, where I continue my Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. I will see you all later. Bye.
Have a good night, everyone.